Good morning, peeps. How you doing? Right, so the plan for today. Whoops. Okay, that dropped on the floor. I'll get that later. The plan for today, fitness plan for today is to do a 10k run. I'll be honest, I don't want to go out. It's like 1 degrees right now. It's gonna be freezing. I know it is, and there's gonna be wind. And did you hear about Beast from the East #2? So do you guys remember Beast from the East like a couple of years ago? Was it 2, 3 years ago? Where it was just absolutely freezing. I just remember everything freezing over, massive amount of snow. So I'm just getting my coffee as well to psych me up and get me some wanted stimulants in my body. Tell you, these Dolce Gusto, man, are amazing. Dolce Gusto, however you pronounce them. This is the one. This is my go-to black coffee. Is it? Oh, it's reversed, isn't it? But anyway, that's Mexico. That's the Mexico one, right? There's loads of pods you can get. This one is readily available. I recommend it. If you like black coffee and you like a good coffee, right? That's the best one. I'm telling you. I've tried all of them. That is the best one. You've got the other one, which is Americano, which is nice, but the Mexico one is better. Trust me. Anyway, so I'm getting that. That's going to give me some wanted stimulant to get me going, just to kickstart me really this morning, and it'll warm me up a bit as well, hopefully outside. So yes, the plan is a 10k run. I was thinking, because it's 10k, and I can't believe I'm saying this, because I remember a time where 10k was literally my longest run, and I had to psych myself up for the first 30 minutes after waking up to even getting out of bed and thinking I need to go and do this. So I'm going to take a seat here and have my coffee. Let's pop that down there. So, yeah, I remember a time where I just literally had to psych myself up mentally and think this is going to be a long run. I had to think about all my milestones as well. Remember we talked about that a couple of videos ago. Whenever that was, I think it was earlier in the week. I can't remember, sorry. So yeah, I remember having to do that. But now that I've kind of done like 20k, 15k last week, I don't feel that anymore, and I'm quite confident that I can do it, which is such a nice place to be. Cheers, by the way. Oh, that's brilliant. So that should get me started. But having said that, the cold always gets me. I don't like the cold, but I do know that British weather-wise, anyway, I don't know about Canadian weather at like minus 15 degrees. I have no clue about what you have to do then. So I'm not the person to come to. I'm sure there's loads of Canadian runners who are running through minus 15 degree temperatures and snow and stuff, and they'll be better placed to advise you. But when it comes to British weather, where it's like 1 degree, which, you know, in comparison is relatively mild, I know for a fact that after 5-10 minutes, you're just going to warm up and you're going to actually start sweating after 20 minutes, probably. So I know that it's just the first step outside where you just got this frozen air that's hitting your face. So the main thing for me when I try and psych myself up is just remembering that it's going to be okay. That's it. It's just remembering it's going to be okay. And if it's relatively a long run for you, then have those milestones. That's so important. But when I say milestones, don't think about all of them. Just make sure you know where they are, obviously. But when it comes to your first step, right, your first foot outside the door, just think about the first milestone. Just think, all I want to do right now is get to that milestone, and I'll think about the rest when I get there. Literally, that's what you have to do. And sometimes that first milestone might be just the first foot out the door. So if that is the case, and that's fine, just think about that. What I used to do is literally get ready. I used to think, I'm not going to think about the run. The first thing I'm going to do is just get ready. That is literally used to be the first step for me, is getting ready. And that was hard, trust me. I used to procrastinate. I used to just think about so many other excuses. Oh, I need to go in this. Oh, I need to go have coffee first before I go. I'll be in my robe, have some coffee, then I'll get ready. And then, let me watch one episode of whatever series is on. Let me just, catch up on some news or something like that. It used to be so many excuses. Wow, that is so good. Anyway, right, rambling on as usual. So that's my plan for today, and that's a little bit of kind of knowledge that I've gained over the runs that I've done. I mean, running compared to cycling is so easy for me. Even if I know it's going to be a long ride, I just get out. I don't need to think about it. I just get out. I just literally, this is it. As long as it's obviously not too icy, then I just get out. And I'm like, this is it. I'm going to take my bike and I'm out. And that's it. I'm done. Right? There's not much psychological kind of battle going on in my head. Whereas with running, not so much 10K, but 20K. And I know when it gets to longer runs, then it's like, I need to have a think now. I need to psych myself up. But with 10K, not so much. In the cold, yeah, I do a bit because it's like, oh man, it's going to be freezing. The other thing I've got at the back of my mind is it might be a bit icy, because when it's 1 degree, that signals that there's going to be a bit of ice, especially where it's under tree covering, which I have a lot of on my route. I tend to get a lot of stagnant water, and that turns to ice, obviously. So I don't think it'll be a fast one. I was hoping, so this is what's kind of disappointed me really, and I should have looked at the weather ahead anyway, so I should have known. But I was hoping to do a bit of a faster 10K. I'm not talking about personal best yet, but just my usual kind of fast, so to speak, 10K. I was hoping to do that, but I don't think it's going to happen today because it's probably going to be icy. So I'm just going to do a 10K. I'm just going to do whatever, right? I'm just going to do whatever suits the weather condition and the road condition, right? And then I'm just going to do it. What I might do, so I've done this update before because I'm not sure if I'm going to go live, because if I'm able to do a relatively fast 10K, there's no point in me going live. You're just going to be hearing me going because I'll be so tired and knackered and out of breath, because I'll probably be going at, for me anyway, a relatively fast pace for my respiratory system. So I might go live, I might not. If I can't do a fast one because, you know, it's not too clever to do a fast one because of the road condition, then I'll go live and we'll talk then. But otherwise, yeah, this is my update for now. If I don't give an update and go live during my run, I'll give you a lowdown afterwards and just tell you how it went, especially the weather, and how I felt about it. So yeah, let's talk then. All right then guys, peace out and keep moving.